Bruce Lee did not see punching as just throwing a fist at someone. For him, the punch was an expression of the entire body working in harmony. Most fighters of his time relied heavily on their arms and shoulders to generate force, but Bruce studied the biomechanics of movement. He understood that real speed and power came from the ground up, from the feet through the hips across the torso and out through the fist. He often compared the punch to the cracking of a whip. A whip moves with terrifying speed not because of strength but because every segment of it transfers energy to the next in perfect sequence. Bruce applied the same principle to his punches. His stance, his balance, his rotation, and his explosive release all worked together in a way that made his strikes look effortless yet unstoppable. This wasn't accidental. Bruce spent years analyzing Western boxing, fencing, and traditional martial arts, taking what worked and discarding what didn't. From boxing, he learned fluidity and timing. From fencing, he borrowed the concept of interception and distance control. From Wing Chun, his original art, he learned the straight punch, direct, fast, and economical. What made Bruce unique was his ability to blend these ideas into a practical system. His punching wasn't bound by tradition, it was refined by truth. The element of speed. When people talk about Bruce Lee punches, the first thing that comes to mind is speed. His hands were often described as a blur, so fast that cameras in the 1960s struggled to capture the full motion. But speed alone wasn't the secret. What Bruce truly mastered was the economy of motion. Instead of wasting time with unnecessary wind-ups or flashy movements, he trained his punches to travel the shortest distance possible between his fist and the target. This idea, known as the straight-line principle, made his strikes both faster and harder to predict. The fewer movements involved, the less chance there was for the opponent to read his intentions. He drilled endlessly to remove wasted effort. Every flick of the wrist, every shift of the shoulder, every inch of unnecessary movement was stripped away until all that was left was pure efficiency. This is why his punches looked so deceptively simple. They weren't big looping haymakers, they were straight, sharp, and precise, like bullets leaving a gun barrel. But speed also came from conditioning. Bruce trained his fast-twitch muscle fibers through resistance exercises, isometrics, and explosive drills. He built his body for sudden bursts of power. He often practiced punching with weights in his hands, then switching to empty fists to feel the increased speed. His forearms, wrists, and grip strength were legendary, giving him the stability to launch rapid punches without losing control. What remarkable is that Bruce Lee didn't believe in speed for show. He believed in speed for survival. His philosophy was clear: in a real fight, the faster fighter usually wins. And his training was designed with the